all things set up tonight, we could have a chance to see the aurora, especially as we head after midnight. Now, our colleagues down in the Space Weather Prediction Center issue the geomagnetic storm watch. Now, this is a G2 storm. This isn't going to be like the storm we saw back in May, which is the best display we've had in years and years and years. We saw the aurora all the way down to Florida. And basically, a coronal mass ejection, just an area of solar material, plasma, gets emitted from the sun, and it interacts with the upper levels of the atmosphere. The ionosphere and the magnetosphere interacts with the magnetic field up there. It bends it, and that's how you get the aurora. So our KP index, basically, how far south is this going to get? A 4 between 6 and 9, but it's still light this time of year here, so don't worry about that. Starts increasing, at least what the Space Prediction Center thinks, between about 9 and midnight, a 5 there. Now the best time at this point looks like to see this will be between midnight and 3 o'clock. It gets up to a KP of 6, then gradually decreases as we head toward dawn. Now you're asking me, what does that mean? Here's a rough map of where you can see. You can see a G1 KP5, mainly along the US-Canadian border. Now a G3 KP of 7 just about guarantees we'll see the aurora here. See, that basically dips down through New England, down there through Chicago, and also goes through Wyoming. Now KP6 is going to be right in between these, but it's not exact, so there is a chance we could see the aurora on the horizon after midnight tonight if this verifies. And some examples of what it looks like. It's a KP of 5, a G1 storm. You can see colors mainly down the horizon. You can see a few towers shooting up here. A KP of 6 is what they expect tonight. See, it's a little bit bright. You can see it coming up a little bit higher in the sky. You can see some reds here, also some greens and yellows down the horizon. Finally, it's a little stronger than they think. A KP of 7, a G3 storm. You can see a better defined green down the horizon, and this one tower of red shooting pretty high up in the sky. That's our radar in the background, by the way, there. So, how do you view this? Done this before. Go to a dark place away from light pollution. This is Wyoming. You shouldn't have a problem finding a place like that. Allow your eyes to adjust to the darkness. It could take 15 to 30 minutes at that rate. Then look to the north-northeast close to the horizon. Now, it should appear as a green glow to the naked eye. Now, if you really want to see the colors better, go through a cell phone, put it in night mode or a standalone camera, just trim the exposure up higher. If you want to take pictures of this, longer exposure is best, about 5 to 10 seconds. And for best results, if you have a standalone camera, put it on a tripod. Or if you have a cell phone, try to hold it steady. Maybe put it on top of your car if you're viewing it there, because holding it steady is kind of hard there, and it could make the pictures blurry. And sky covers, obviously it's cloudy. We're not going to be able to see it. There'll still be some clouds around as we get towards sunset. It gets dark about 10 o'clock this time of year. There'll be some showers and thunderstorms around. Those will be dying off by this time, though. As we head toward 1 o'clock, it's pretty good news there. Most areas having a mainly clear sky. Maybe a few more clouds than this across eastern areas, but I say probably 30% sky cover at the most. Most places should be mainly clear after midnight. So if you get a chance and things set up right, space weather is fickle, by the way, maybe you'll see one of the night sky's greatest things.